Good day, Saints. I pray that you are well and are having a wonderful Holy Week and a blessed Holy Tuesday to you. First, a public service announcement. If you are interested in acquiring some recently blessed palms from this past Palm Sunday, right now I'm at St. Mary's, and behind me is the shed, and beneath there, it's hard to see, are some palms. And so if you can swing by and grab some, go to where St. Mary's is, see our shed, and go around to the back, and you can grab some for you and your family. And so that's item number one. But more importantly, I have another Bible message for you this day. Our scripture for today from Isaiah is Isaiah chapter 49, verses 1 through 7. And there's a particular verse, verse 4, that really stands out to me today. You see, in this verse 4, it says, "But I have labored in vain. I've spent my strength for nothing at all." So why does that stand out to me? Well, in conversation with some of you as individuals and in small groups, many of you have expressed one way or another that you feel like you're at a place where you're doing your best to help people, to support people, and yet you feel like you're not able to do enough. You're feeling feelings of inadequacy. And so if you're feeling that way, please know that you're not alone, that Isaiah himself felt that way, that God's chosen people felt that way, that I've felt that way, and that so many of us. And so what do we do if we're in that place of feeling as if we've labored in vain or we're not doing enough? Well, God goes on to say that it is not too light a thing that you are a servant of mine. And I think what that goes to tell us is that, ultimately, as long as we remain committed to being servants of God and helping as many people as we possibly can with what we can, that ultimately through that we will be a light to the nations, that we will be a source of hope and help and respite for someone else. And so if you're feeling inadequate right now, if you're feeling hopeless right now, know that you're not alone, and know that it is in trying and in being servants of God that we can be light for others. And so that's my message from Isaiah, from our Holy Tuesday scripture for today. And the last thing, so what was Jesus doing on this day? As I mentioned yesterday, Jesus had cleansed the temple, and that was a whole drama. And today was probably the last normal day that Jesus had. I imagine that he spent time with his disciples, that he had some time with himself to pray. And so my hope is that you will take advantage of this beautiful day and have a lovely normal day, or as normal as you can, just as Jesus did on this day. We'll see you tomorrow.